Bula, Malele, Talofa and Welcome to Season 7, Episode 66 of Breakfast Bites by TEIVOVOsports.com. A wrap of Pasifika People's sports news on a sunny and bright Sunday morning, 10 December 2023. Coming to you with tons of hanisi from the 180th meridian in the middle of the blue continent. In Rugby Union, the Cape Town Sevens women's quarterfinals from 7 p.m. with Fijiana versus France. Earlier, Australia beat Spain 38-0 and Fijiana beat Japan 36-12. New Zealand beat Great Britain 37-5. Ireland beat Brazil 39-14. France 29-7 over South Africa. And USA beat Canada 21-14. In the Cape Town Sevens men's quarterfinals start straight after that from 8:34 p.m. with Fiji versus France in quarterfinal 4. Earlier, South Africa 19-5 over Great Britain. France beat Fiji 17-14. Canada beat New Zealand 19-7. Australia beat Samoa 27-7. Fiji beat Argentina 19-12. Ireland upset South Africa 14-12. And Samoa beat New Zealand 21-14. In Rugby League, the Sydney Roosters deal snatching Mark Nwanganitawase from the Wallabies has more potential upside if the NRL gives clubs a discount for signing any top player from another code who would add another dimension to Rugby League. But there would be no incentives for Joseph Sua'ali'i should he seek a return to the NRL after his 3-year deal with Rugby Australia, with the potential policy tweak to only apply to new players. In the NBA, as the group stage and quarterfinals of the new NBA in-season tournament played out, the NBA saw its best November attendance ever, averaging 18,208 fans per game, with players noticeably increasing their intensity. Group games on ESPN and TNT saw a 26% increase from last season's comparable windows, so it's safe to say that the first NBA Cup, awarded on Saturday night Vegas time, won't be the last. In combat sports, Australian World IBF Cruiserweight Champion Jai Opataya, who is 23-0 with 18 KOs, faces being stripped of his belt over his decision to take a $680,000 Australian payday in Saudi Arabia on 23 December against England's Ellis Zorro, who is 17-0 with 7 KOs. The Aussie Samoan, who claimed the IBF title on the Gold Coast last year despite a broken jaw, is scheduled to feature on the undercard with Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, Joseph Parker, and Daniel Dubois. In sports biz, the Women's Premier League cricket players auction in India this morning saw some of Australia's best female cricket players making a fortune. For 6 weeks' work, Phoebe Litchfield sold to Gujarat Giants for 182,000 Australian dollars. Georgia Wareham sold to Royal Challengers Bangalore for 72,000 Australian. Annabelle Sutherland sold to Delhi Capitals for 364,000. Aussie girls retained by the respective clubs for WPL 2024 included the Gujarat Giants retaining Ashley Gardner on 577,000 Australian dollars and Beth Mooney on 361,000 Australian. Royal Challengers Bangalore retained Elsie Perry on 306,000 Australian dollars, while UP Warriors retained Tahila McGrath on $252,000, Grace Harris on $135,000, and Elisa Healy on $126,000. And the Delhi Capitals held on to Meg Lanning on 199,000 Aussie, Jess Johansson on 90,000, and Laura Harris on 81,000 Australian. Better than making Vegemite sandwiches in Wollongong, eh girls? And that's a wrap. For TEIVOVOsports.com, I'm Carlton Kamir. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons below if you want to receive more Pasifika sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. Mahalo, kakite, and thank you all too much for all your love and support.